sense.
Wait a second. Lucina.
I think it's a matchup thing because Roy gets gimped super hard by Palutena, where Lucina is just a good character.
But
So
have you ever seen Finn pull out Lucina?
in friendlies all the time. So
Okay.
maybe he just thinks it's ready. We'll
Yeah.
we'll see about it.
Well, this is quite the time to pull it out. I mean, try game 1 if you're gonna try it anywhere.
For sure,
Finals.
definitely.
I just in a best of 5 like this.
And you know, it is similar enough to Roy that I don't think it takes too much adaptation.
I mean, somewhat, but considering the combos and spacing is different.
The combos are actually fairly similar. Roy likes to hit with Nair into stuff. Hey,
Fair. And he can still do the trademark, I'm going to
Ooh.
take Reed F
Ooh.
smash. Or, I don't see many of those with Roy. Okay. That was
He
sexy.
just caught it. Yeah, that was very, very well timed.
Oh.
Tomato answering back.
He's saying, do you think you have the read on me?"
Firing back with a literal laser beam. And a
Okay,
down throw
yeah.
back air, clean. Doing
And
a little
Tomato with the
striptease
taunt
for
as well.
us.
He just said, yeah, no. Yeah.
Doing a little striptease for us. So that is one big difference from Roy to Lucina. Roy likes to hit with both hits of the Nair. Lucina
Yeah.
likes to hit with just the second hit. Or just the first hit, I mean, yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, has Finn actually landed 2 counters?
Yeah, I think so. One, at least, I don't know about, did he land the first
He's
one?
landed at least one, but Finn is...
That's an
oh, well,
SD,
that's-
unfortunate.
But here's a Finn is some really unorthodox options here.
Yeah, he counters a lot with Roy, though. So I think
Fair.
that might be a leftover habit from Roy.
Yeah. I just don't see many Lucinas. Wait. Okay, I was scared there for a second.
Scary to just
I
SD
don't
again.
want to see it. I don't.
I do think Finn's missing some good shield breaker opportunities, and the combo game isn't quite perfect. But other than that, his Lucina's pretty clean.
Yeah.
The spacing's good. The option selects are good. Seems like a decent enough pick, and it's clearly working out. So, see, and that's another Roy classic right there. The falling up air works better on Lucina, in my honest opinion.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think Lucina is just a better character.
I think Roy and Crom are very good characters,
I
and
agree.
they've got results to back that up.
I
But
think Lucina is very good.
Lucina's just like I say it time and time again, Lucina's just got no weak spots,
Glaring
not
weaknesses.
true weaknesses. She's not excellent at very many things either.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a weight and a jab and catching
Okay,
him.
I'm.
The string is big. It's growing.
So that was about 15 seconds of Tomato again saying, "Yeah, I'm
Just gonna push
every
these
option."
buttons, and you're gonna get hit by him. But
Yeah.
up you out of shield? Okay, I didn't think
Oh,
that was
I-
going to kill yet.
I was honestly shocked. I thought it was going to after with the sparks. I'm like, oh, that is gonna kill.
No, up you out of shield's not got great knockback if you DI it.
Yeah.
So it's gotta get.
But
That's a
141,
back air
that's-
though.
yeah,
That'll
that's
kill.
gonna That's no question there.
Back air strong.
Yeah. There's no
Much
question.
strength in
Yeah.
that back air.
We've seen a bear is gonna kill 20% before that, honestly.
Probably.
But you know, there were some very interesting situations there. I feel like, well, this in general, Palutena can't make these single hard plays as well as Lucina can.
Accurate,
But
yeah.
Lucina has the ability to, if I make one hard read,
Just
and
end your
I
stock.
forward smash, and if I charge forward smash or a shield breaker,
Yeah.
she can get a lot more off it. Even if Palu gets it great, like we saw Tomato in a few situations where he read 4 or 5 options in a row
Yeah.
and got less than Danny getting reads too, or Finn.
Yeah, he didn't get the kills off his
Yeah.
reads, where Finn did. Finn found kills
And I
off
think that
his
was a
reads.
big difference. They were
I
both
agree.
making good reads, but
I totally agree.
one was just resulting in much better kills.
Sets up a good situation with that up-angled side B, but Tomato fights his way out of it, which is pretty interesting with Lucina's big disjoints. That's a very good attempt at a shield breaker, just sadly misspaced it a tiny bit.
Yeah. Nice DI there.
Yeah, he DI'd that wrong once, and he hasn't DI'd it wrong again. He's like, you know, never again. I
mean,
know.
Oh,
Wow,
good.
very clean catch by Tomato Man there. Just drifts over with an up air.
I'll be honest, I don't think he expected it first, but he reacted very well.
Yeah, I think he didn't know that
Yeah.
he was going to hit that. but he went
good
for it and he
reaction.
got it. Yeah.
Because his positioning was very weird if he was going for that, but I mean, he's got those young man reactions. And now, honestly, we're seeing a very different game, where Tomato has already...
Very even game.
Yeah. Well, you say even, look at the stocks.
Oh, I didn't notice the
You
stocks.
say even, look at the stocks,
You're
buddy.
right. You're right. I didn't see the stocks. I thought it was still 3 apiece. Wow, I missed a whole stock. Oh, the up air. We
Yeah.
talked about it, and I just blanked. Going for that down air again, I think, but didn't quite find it. Did find a fair, though.
But at 122, he's gonna need...
Yeah, he's got a big hill to climb, but Lucina can climb it, for sure.
Yeah, definitely possible, but he's gonna need some very good choices here.
Did show some character knowledge there with his stalling out, the invincibility in the air there.
Yeah.
Which is not terribly difficult to do with Lucina, but something you have to know that you can do.
Yeah, so he does play Lucina.
Yeah.
As we've learned through this set, the fact that it's not over already, he plays Lucina.
Yeah, definitely plays Lucina.
If you don't play a character and they're out in losers finals, it's not gonna be this close. It's not even gonna be this close at a 2-star.
Probably not. And Finn might find a kill here. Not quite.
Not quite.
I think he might have tried to up smash on that top platform if it was me, but I'm wild, so this man's in losers finals. I'm not.
Even though Finn is still slightly behind, this is a much more mountable comeback.
Yeah,
like it was earlier.
He is only slightly behind at this point. Like
Considering he was lapped in like % earlier.
Yeah.
This is not a terrible situation.
This stock can be gone just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
See, Finn's just being a nice heel and finishing your sentences for you, helping out the commentators.
Exactly. He knows I'm out here trying to predict the future, making me look like a prophet.
Yeah.
Alright, this is really anyone's game at this point. He DI'd that bad, but Tomato had the bad follow-up, so not too big of a deal.
Yeah, and I'm really impressed by Tomato. There's no fear there.
The
going out for the
movement
nair.
from Tomato Man right now is really good, really on point. Almost died to that. This is close. Finn's on the verge of death here. One good F smash, one good shield breaker will take the game though.
Yeah, both these guys, I think.
Oh, and that was it. He had the read. He was just slow on pulling the trigger. He didn't have his confidence, I think.
Yeah. I feel like both these characters as % can kill each other equally as easily.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's one thing about Palutena too. She's big, she's tall. Like she gets hit by a lot of things. That up air is gonna take it though.
Yeah.
Finn not happy about that one.
Yeah.
Is that 1-1 then? Or was that the first game?
I believe so.
I'm delusional.
Oh, and that was not the first game.
Yeah, that was not the first game.
I believe it's
So it's 1-1, I think, for sure. Forgot to text my D&D crew about timing for Sunday, so I got to answer some questions.
Oh. I'll be honest, that really confused me for a second there. Finn accidentally clicked on S.
That would have been fun.
I was going, what are we doing?
That would have been fun though, you know?
I would have been impressed if he just, I mean, he was a Lucas man in Smash 4.
I do think Ness does have a good matchup against Palutena. His big aerial movements and big disjoints, I feel like, are hard for Palutena to deal with.
I do know that, if I remember properly, Best Nest definitely doesn't agree.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm definitely wrong, if that
Yeah.
is the case. But
Because he does use Palu as a counter picking instead of Nesses sometimes.
does he?
Yeah.
I
Think of the
didn't
post
know
sets.
that. Okay.
So, I mean,
Well,
I'm not an expert, but I feel like he is.
I was only basing my assumption there off of just like theory. So
Yeah.
you know, someone with hundreds of hours of practice on the characters' opinion certainly worth more than mine.
Yeah. But honestly, back to our game we're playing here, we're seeing it be very close. That man, the up Bs have done well for Finn in a lot of situations, but if he misses one, he's gonna eat a back air like that, or maybe even a smash attack.
Yeah, I actually think a smash attack would not be out of the question at all.
Yeah.
It's a very laggy move.
Yeah, but whenever
Dead?
you're free fall,
Pretty dead even though
oh,
here.
I thought you were saying Tomato was dead.
No, pretty dead even, but a back throw will clean that stock up.
Yeah. Tomato has a very strong habit of always going for the ledge cancel on the platform, like after he takes a stock.
I haven't noticed that, but
So Danichi or Finn killed him for it right there. He does it very often. He doesn't get punished for it.
well, he's about to learn.
Let's see if he does it. If he can get another stock, or if Finn will just keep the momentum. Oh, that was something. We're holding charge on Shieldbreaker out here, I guess. Yeah. But, oh boy. You know, Tomato really is going much deeper for these edge guards than most people are willing to go against Lucina, considering her up B. It's working out well. Okay, he did not go for the ledge cancel, and I believe Finn actually tried to punish him there, so... So that was... If that was an intentional adaptation, very good stuff from Tomato for that. Just asking about earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna see. This is again looking like it's gonna be a very hard comeback for Finn to try. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he makes it last stock, but this situation is still very rough. He's gonna have to avoid every kill move, and it's very possible Finn can have very good momentum at times, but he can also get by back here. So
Too bad for you.
we're now going to be 2-1 for Tomato. Yes, by the way. Yeah, I think this is a little bit zoomed in for some reason, or like out of. Probably the display size no longer, but he's sticking to Lucina, which, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're going back to the stage, so it seems like Finn does not feel like the stage had anything to do with the loss. Yeah. I mean, both these players lost some of their favorite stages in Lilat and Yoshizava. So, the rest of our region is happy. Yeah, you are. You and Tomato can go be crazy together. But right now, we're seeing a very even game. Also, you know, did I mention, see, I think it's a good counter pick in some situations, but it's just too polarizing. Let's say, for example, you play a Belmont. Wow, side B. But imagine just... Yeah. But still, if you land it off stage, that's not where you want to get hit by any move, honestly. Yeah. Well, that up, you almost hit at 100. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could have been a very unfortunate situation with the windbox. Heck. Windbox into ultimate buffer system. Broken combo. But you know what? Back air is even better than that. Better than a windbox. I mean, as long as you're playing Palutenas. Well, seeing a decent amount of SDs on stream today, actually. Yeah. 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 Yep. So we're gonna see here. We're seeing is Finn gonna be able to make this comeback and get into Grands himself, or at least get another game for now. And then yeah, he has to land. Nope. And that is an up air. That was some really good adaptation from Tomato. He lost game one, but it really felt like he was just in control the whole rest of the set. He was in firm control.